All right, so here we go with James 1:17. Every good thing given and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shifting shadow. So let's go ahead and break this down. Remember where we were. James was talking about your lust, your desires. They give birth to sin. Sin gives birth to death. And then don't be deceived, because the good things come from God. So that's what he's going for with this. So now when he says every good thing, these are useful gifts. That could be money, talents, wisdom, understanding, knowledge. It could be your desires. It could be other things. It could be nice shoes, pants. It could be marriage. It could be whether you're single. It could be whether you have a good family. So these are the useful things that God has given you. And every perfect gift. So these perfect gifts, the way James is using this, is that it's more of like an attaboy, a blue ribbon, a trophy, something along those lines, to where if you're looking to please someone, God has these perfect gifts for you, these attaboys. Okay, so every perfect gift is coming from above. Okay, and this is different from coming from your desires or your lusts. So Ephesians 5:16, Paul writes about this a little bit as well. 5:6, and then we'll go through 8. Let no one deceive you with empty words, for because of these things the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience. Therefore, do not be partakers with them, for you were formerly darkness, but now you are light in the Lord. Walk as children of light. So what Paul is saying here is, if you're being obedient, then you're walking in the light. So this is, so all the perfect things are not coming from your wants and your desires. They're coming from God, who is the author or the creator of light. So, and this word light is anything that emits light. It could be including moral or spiritual truth. We got James 3:20 that we're gonna, nope, that's gonna be John 3:20. Here we go. For everyone who does evil hates the light and does not come to the light for fear that his deeds will be exposed. So most people that are getting into nonsense, they want to keep that hidden or in the darkness. God's all like, nope, we want to bring it all to the light. If you're proud of what you're doing, if you're proud of the attaboy that I'm going to give you, if you're using the talents that I've given you honorably and with integrity and morally, then what I give you is going to be better than that, and you're going to want to show it off. You're going to want to put it in the light. So it says that God the Father here, with whom there is no variation. So if you're a math nut, that's delta y equals 0. Little math joke for you there. Or shifting shadow. So in this case here, they're talking about what God calls right and wrong doesn't change. What he's going to shed light on, those good things, it's not going to change. It's one of the attributes of God. He's being immutable, is one of the attributes. I talked about that, or well, James talks about it a little bit in 1:13 as well. So again, your lust, your desires, the things that you want, they're not, the good things come from above, from God's wants, his desires, what he sheds light on. And he's going to give you better attaboys than you could ever get by following your own wants and desires. It's kind of what James is getting at here. Remember, James grew up with Jesus. So as he was getting into his nonsense in high school, Jesus was like, no, dude, it's just going to work out better if you do it this way. And James was like, all right, I'll learn my lesson. And now this is a lesson for us to learn. Most of us are adults now, and we do need reminded of this.